everyone, and welcome to another book review. My name is Sophie, and this is Book Reviews by Sophie. Today we will be talking about The Seven Husbands of Evelyn and Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. So the genre of this book is historical fiction, and it was published in 2017. The setting of this book is New York City and Los Angeles. This book focuses on the elegant and famous 1950s Hollywood star, Evelyn Hugo. In modern day, Evelyn has left showbiz and lives an isolated life in New York City. So it's extremely surprising when she elicits no-name journalist Monique Grant to write her tell-all. It turns out that the seemingly random choice to have Monique write her book was not random at all. Throughout days of meeting, Monique unravels the complicated life Evelyn has lived. From breaking into the business, conquering Hollywood, and subsequently leaving in the 80s, as well as the 7 husbands Evelyn has had. There's also a focus on Evelyn's greatest love, which is revealed in the book. We learn there is more to Evelyn than her beauty and her acting talent. She is ambitious, determined, and driven. All she wants is love and family as well. This book also follows Monique's own life and struggles as well. Now looking at my thoughts, this is another 5 stars from TJR. This book captivated me and I simply couldn't put it down. I felt like I was learning about a real-life celebrity. From the moment Evelyn is mentioned on page, she had my attention. Reid's greatest talent when it comes to her writing is crafting amazing characters, and this is no exception. The way Evelyn is written, from her triumphs to her losses, she feels like a real person and a real celebrity. Additionally, it was interesting to see Evelyn's story of climbing to the top juxtaposed to Monique's, as she is an unknown writer. I felt like I was reading an interview with a person that had really existed. Without spoilers, I really enjoyed learning about who Evelyn's true love was. It really added something interesting and different to this book. I also loved how we got a little bit of Monique's story. It was surprisingly interesting. I was worried I would be a little bit bored by the sections about Monique, and while they definitely weren't as interesting as Evelyn's, they still held my attention. Another aspect of this book I really liked was the major plot twist. It tied together Monique and Evelyn's story effortlessly and perfectly. Additionally, it was a well-mapped out plot twist, one I never saw coming. I also really liked how throughout the book there were newspaper clippings, kind of detailing what was happening from the press's point of view. It really broke up the normal pacing and added something special to the story. Another reason I loved this book was because of the heartwarming story it provided. Connected to that, a common theme in Taylor Jenkins Reid's books are love and family. And this was definitely present in The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. In a book about 7 husbands, it's no surprise the main theme is going to be love. This book shows that love can sometimes come from where and when you least expect it. And love is something that should be strived for above all else. And for characters like Evelyn and Monique, it's the most important thing. A quote that supports this can be found on page 358. When you write the ending, Monique, make sure the reader understands that all I was ever really looking for was family. Make sure it's clear that I found it. Make sure they know that I am heartbroken without it. Another theme is about living your life freely and with no regrets. Evelyn talks about how she doesn't regret anything and isn't sorry about anything she's done to get where she ended up. This means that whatever you do in life, make sure you're living life to the fullest. Well, that's everything about The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more book reviews from Book Reviews by Sophie. Bye!